Thanks so much for joining us for another edition of our Open Mic program. We do have Dennis Cavanaugh, meteorologist with the National Weather Service in Little Rock, and a hurricane has hit landfall. This is Hurricane Laura. And Dennis, give us an update what we can expect in Arkansas today.
Sure. So for Arkansas, right now Laura is basically moving north along the Texas-Louisiana border. It's going to continue north throughout the day today. The center of hurricane or tropical storm Laura, it will weaken as it moves northeast into the state. It's expected to move into southwest Arkansas, 6 to 7 p.m. But across north central Arkansas, this tropical cyclone Laura, this is a very large storm. So even though the center of the storm will still be over southwest Arkansas, tomorrow late afternoon into evening, north central Arkansas will start to see some of those outer rain bands as early as midday today, and basically throughout the evening and overnight hours.
It's something, Dennis, we talk to folks that what they need to do about a hurricane. Not a whole lot you can do when it's a tropical storm coming through Arkansas, but I keep telling people, I really do feel there's more damage that comes with a hurricane tropical storm because the wind just stays at 30, 35 miles an hour with the rain. You have more trees down than you do a tornado. It really is true.
Yeah, that's true. And, that's the difference with a tropical storm compared to a thunderstorm, even a thunderstorm producing a tornado, is that those winds, like you mentioned, they're probably going to be sustained there for 30 to 35 miles per hour. And, that might last 9 to 12 hours. And, the steady sustained winds of 30 to 35 miles per hour, although that doesn't sound strong, combined with heavy rainfall, it puts a lot of force on a lot of trees, and those trees are going to fall and clip power lines. And so you can expect some power outages as the remnants of Laura move through the state, regardless of the strength, but when it moves over north central Arkansas. And we do expect the center of Laura to move over north central Arkansas tomorrow morning. So that would be Friday morning around sunrise, and then should continue off to the northeast, maybe, in the afternoon hours, and that's probably when it will stop raining across north central Arkansas is tomorrow late afternoon, because you have rain wrapped all the way around this thing. It's a very, very big system, bigger than the state of Louisiana and Arkansas, so it's a very wide rain shield and wind profile associated with this tropical storm, or currently hurricane, along the Texas-Louisiana border.
But one thing we got to remind everybody, if you have generators, make sure they're full. That's something we encourage folks. We run on 2 generators, just like the National Weather Service. Our transmitter has a generator. Our studio has a generator, fully automatic, so you never know we're off the air. But you guys also run by generator for your radar, and then also for the building. So, it's basically backup, and we're ready for this storm when it comes.
Yes, absolutely. At the Weather Service, we always we have 2 diesel generators, as you mentioned, one for the radar, which is our primary tool for, locating heavy rainfall, strong winds, and tornadoes, and then for the building itself. And usually we have enough fuel on hand to last 5 to 7 days. So hopefully it won't be anything that's that long lasting in terms of power outages. We have plenty of backup power ready to go, tackle whatever Laura gives us.
Well, we'll be here with you, following it through all the way through the state. Thanks so much for joining us, Dennis.
Absolutely.
Been talking with Dennis Cavanaugh. He's with the National Weather Service in Little Rock, right here on KFFB's Open Mic.